Hello, I'm PhantomDogman and welcome to your Try Dialect episode 6. In previous episode, it was filler episode 3, already bad. I was trying to get to Leslie's road, but with different choice, we went to same road. Now then, after that episode, I'm myself did I tried to get to Leslie's road, and I think I did get really some part of it, only where that is. And now I say it like this, trying to get to that road. Here it is, that loads save well. Now then, let's see. Come on, please load. And there's of course fire in background in the fireplace. I can say I agreed Leslie's about the speakeasy deal in fact, I'm pretty sure it's a key part of this mess. But I think he's right about the adult party. If the gossip blows as real as a liquid. And believe it or not, I like to spend more time on the job with him, watching Leslie for his quality entertainment and fuck. Entertainment in and of itself. Oh, that is okay, boss. You won me over, but this it is. And that boy Richard. Now we are going to party. Leslie spins around his chair and up speed upwardly thrilled by my reply. Hopefully our supervisor doesn't listen to walk in right now. And okay, he didn't do that. Or I'm not sure. Well, whatever, I won't be saying what gender it is. I think I'll send someone to the speakers anyway, just to scope it out again. That place is gonna be important, somehow. Ignorance is pinning Leslie. I wrap my cheek tactfully and kiss at the ceiling, pondering the situations. If another agent can get some more information from that place, maybe we can combine it with tonight's swatting to form a better plan. And call Ira and tell him to eat over there while we're at the party. Well, good thing there's plenty of paperwork to keep us busy for the rest of the day. A whole stack of reports arrived this morning. Actually, I was getting for it when you came in so late. Dragged out to it all by myself. Good thing we are team, right, boss? Boss? And what it is, Leslie? I glanced over at Leslie, who was concerned. He's still slowly spinning in his chair, head slumping back. He got dizzy. Is he? He's snoring. Really? Now Richard will be doing paper for the calendar. If I had time for every time this happens, I'd be a rich man. But no, all I always this massive pile of paperwork. As Leslie enjoys his morning club, I bury myself in the reports, going over them one by one. That bastard's lucky I have such a soft spot for him. Otherwise, I tip him out of that damn chair and throw these papers at his face. Why not you do it? He always looks so peaceful when he's sleeping though. But I cared in the world. Innocence is a kitten. That's my dashing son your partner, alright. As even finally rolls around, I managed to finish up the paperwork. Leslie woke up in time to help me with the last bit and we head out to the party. Working on job. What a detective. Our taxi takes us to lavish hotel and up the fuck. Today I can read it and talk. Appropriate place for fancy color like tonight. When we get to the grounded barrels, Leslie and I decide to split up, so I'm left alone with a smattering of chatty quest dressed on the nights. And to be dressed on the nights is to be dressed very smartly and sharply by equal to the nights, usually means to the highest degree, and was first used in early 18th century. Wait, I said that number right? I wander around for a while, trying to keep my decent soul attempted to spot anyone or not. But I still ground for my start strategy to work. I'm going to be able to get in the thick of it, aren't I? Working at these ends is always a nightmare. Mingling with partners is responsibilities. Now I've been mingling with particulars, yeah? Or, no. Actually, this feels just. I might pick up some assaulted bits if I get closer to the quest. So sure sounds pretty finally to that to you. Stuffing my hands in my pockets, I casually struck by a couple standing near the fireplace, turning into the conversations. Well. If you aren't just a prettiest little toy in a dress. Trying to sweet talk me. No, I'm just telling the truth. You remind me of the vamp. Just a little. Fighter, that's all. Vamp. Fuck, I didn't read that glossary thing. The vamp. Please alone. Okay. One of the evilest movies, sex simple silent movie actress named Tete Pare. She immediately makes a vamp. From playing a score of sexual predator, Vemme fatal roles. But, out there, yes, I'm talking with you got. What a charmer. Reminds me of my own lack of love life. It's talk to find Satan and Alan a dam who seems for chasing. Now just too hard to worry about, isn't it? That's here and there. Especially since I already got my hands full with Lessie, God only knows how I could look after someone else too. And to get a little lonely now and then, but I guess that's just part of the job. Now what? Wait. What I am standing around brooding for? Damn it. I didn't come here to feel sorry for myself. I can do that at home. I'm thinking to myself, I turn around and start scoping out a more promising group to join. Richard Foster. A sing-song suddenly calls out my name, floating over the loud shudder of all the quests. Okay, and for a very familiar sing-song voice. Boss is drunk. Boss, yo. Yeah, there you are. Wow. Leslie comes all stumbling towards me, rushing right into my arms. I manage to catch him. Consider it is like they're done perfect, but I can get him to stay upright. He keeps slumping back onto me, not even attempting to stand straight. Boss, just what they all are doing. Shh, not so loud. We're bleeding in, Richard. Bleeding in. What the fuck? He's completely smug, isn't he? Another time to describe drunkenness. Oh. Really? Just that? I can already guess what happened. Leslie can barely handle a single drink, and the champagne's flowing like a nerve here. Give quick, take me to the brown closet. Why is it? Boss, what are you? Shh. He places a finger to my lips, glaring at me indignantly. I want some things out, important things. But we need privacy, and somewhere I get but my weight up. I don't know if I should be impressed or considered that I got drunk so quickly. Well, it's not like I can really track him home in this state, can I? Why is there smoke on the Leslie's sake? But I'm gonna talk with you. Muttering to myself in despair, I help Leslie down the hall, away from the rest of the party. Luckily, it seems like the other stuff planned ahead. A number of the doors are unlocked and opened. For situations just like this one, no doubt. Now then, this... Okay, after those black screens will be normally to end, but then again, after 10 minutes, I'm not sure about that then. If I couldn't, it would be going that long, like with that episode that there is major thing, then I probably will be ending whenever I want. We end up in dark room, and I kick the door closed after dragging Leslie inside. From closet. Near off your rocker pose. Deciding to deposit my senior partner on the bed, I move us towards it and gently nudge him onto the covers. And Bill just deciding to fall as... Nope. Yaoi, I said I had important things to tell you. Before I can step away, Leslie grabs my wrist and tucks me down onto the bed. Sit. What is this some kind of important meeting? Leslie leans back against the pillows and gives me an icy smirk, nodding. His legs are stretched out across my lap, and he's still got his shoes on. He'll get dirt and pet spray at this rate. Oh, take you off my boots? You're too good to me. I don't deserve a partner like you, Richard. I really don't. Someone's gotta take care of you. True, I don't envy that someone. Our relationship is running short between us, but I've never been unhappy with how things are. Leslie takes care of me, though in his own little ways, buying me food, teaching me French on the weekends, making me stay home and breaking up every time I'm sick. When I need him, he's always there. Hello, Richard. Anybody home? Leslie snaps his fingers in front of my face, giggling to himself. You've been staring at me for about 3 days, really? You called it? That's because I was thinking about what a big fat hypocrite you are. Hypocrite? Me? Raising me this morning for being uncovered, but there you are, right of your mind. About that? And come on. I think I pressed that. Right, was one of many slang terms for drunkos in 1920s and beyond. How many different words would there be for that? Well, nobody's perfect, not even me. He bows, fluttering up the pillow behind his back, and PhantomDogman is prompt with serious expressions. It doesn't work very well. And what's there? I went out for speed and suppose at the next party. In fact, it sounds like he's pulling the strings in all of Cleveland. You're serious, so is it? A well called Eastman. Biggest name in the full city's underworld. Mayor Eastman. That's the guy which we met before. My breath catches. Does that mean that man from last night was? Nah, it's probably not the same one. Leslie shake his head. Is he reading my trance? He's tall, really short hair, likes to wear a long coat, long sticks to the blood. We see him. We stare at each other for several seconds, unsure what to make of these revelations. I can believe I was actually drinking with a mob boss last night, let alone one for proportions me for cake. What surprised me most is, he wasn't a bad guy. How's that? Leslie blinks and I unscrolls smother my drugs aloud. Mayor. He wasn't rude or intimidating, and he sure as hell didn't try to throw his shake around like you think. I guess I'm just thrown off by how normal he seemed, like a regular shore, not someone in the mafia. Rather than poking fun at me, Leslie gentle nods, actually I quite psyched. Apparently, he's pretty well liked around here. Doesn't usually resort to violence, either they say he's got a golden tongue, and he's always managed to work out a deal to make everyone happy. I don't know how much of it's true, but if the Eastern Cerezel vibes around Little Italy would make more sense. You mean the crazy reports we got recently? The very same. The Italians can say properly trying to recount the trophy lost. He's right. All of the reports I could totally were all about actions on the east side of town. Management must really be putting pressures on them. Just how much of what all this area in Cleveland. And Lessie was over on the bed, a clump shadow setting on his normal bright features. I expected him to be cheery about his new lead, not so grim, and scattered into him. You know, Richard, sometimes I don't know if we're doing the right thing. His voice drops to a soft, hesitant murmur. The first time I ever heard him so unsure of himself. Pause. Drink is talking. You know, helping enforce prohibitions. My shock must be obvious, because Leslie lets out a fray laughed. I bet it is to sound rich, coming from a drunk sap like me. You probably think I'm nuts, but to tell you the truth, and I'm a big generate of it all. It is really the government job to tell folks what they can and can't drink. Will a try America really be a better place to live? Seeing folks enjoying themselves and relaxing, like tonight, makes me think liquor's not just for fun. It's part of our culture, our customers. It's not about getting drunk, it's about freedom to drink. Just like anything else, freedoms. We fought for since the colonists came over in the big stupid boat. And there's Nightclub. He glanced away with self-deprecating wistful smile. Now that I think about it, he spent a lot less into this about his job than our previous work. I guess now I know why. Did I ever tell you how much I wanted to be an FBI agent, Richard? Once, I think. Mom and Dad, they always told me to keep at it. I think they believed in me more than I did. They didn't know why I wanted to hunt the bad guys so badly. The bad guys? He knows solemnly, okay, I don't know how to pronounce it. He is clouded over with memory. My parents were saints, but some of my friends, they weren't so lucky. A few mothers or fathers were taken to the battle and fell. The ones who didn't have marks on their bodies at them in the months. It crushed me, seeing it all happen to the people I cared for, being so powerless to stop it. That's why when the False Act rolled out, I was all for it. Surely it stops the same thing from happening to our kids. It's about that when drunken parents do some stupid thing to their kids. Leslie slowly trails off. Our kids met for a long slumber moment. But I guess I'm starting to grow up now. I know people always find another thing to oppose, and something like liquid. Something so good to say that you can't even really get rid of it. So should we be the ones to help to take it away from people who drink for fun, but then to celebrate because they damn well please. The soldiers who lost arms and legs fighting in the war, but come out years they can't even assure a shot of one. Is that kind of drink? I just don't know. He lets out another sigh, this one deep and troubled. His eyes shut tight, almost like he's trying to fall asleep again. You're not crazy, boss. Leslie stares at me like I just sprouted things. Well, maybe a little crazy, but for different reasons. About what you said, thought. The more I think about it, it's hard for me to accrue. I hesitate for a moment. Normally I don't open up much to people, but tonight's proving to be a strange night. And in front of Leslie, I don't feel like I hold anything back. My pa, in trunk, I guess it's all it. Since, said my ma died having me. Probably I took off when I was a kid. Let me with my grandparents. Richter. Leslie's fingers reach out to brush my sleeves, like these cushions of fabric. Hey, don't feel sorry for me. They were good folks. Traditional feels outside. Grandpa, he was always muttering about the laws what makes men better than peace. I would recycle them read. Actually, when recording this game doesn't relog the normal rent pay case, but when I added went to my menu of the recording and want to record the next day, it reload this game when even my bond auto been turned off in that day or in that time frame. Okay. I don't understand why is it, but still, whatever. Grandpa, he was always muttering about ourselves, what makes men better than beasts. Every single time he read the police reports, he said that without fail. The law is, I guess, ordered to uphold on it. Grandpa thought I said from the people that is. Sure about that part. So little Richard got drilled into his identity. An old smear clinked. No crime idleness to read in habit. Grandpa, you must be pretty bored up there. He wanted me to be policeman, but luckily detective work was close enough to count. When it comes to Prohibition stuff, I always add my own doubts. Maybe the laws makes us better than beasts, but the government's not the gospel. I don't know. It doesn't feel right to follow orders as big as they from the top. I join the access to all people, not make the laws other. And if it goes against that, I just can't put my heart in it, that's or not. By the time the last words leave my mouth, I feel like a complete idiot. Just because Leslie's shared a story didn't mean I had to go and babble on. It's like I'm an old grunge lady or something. You know, Richard, I really admire you. My dad isn't always. It's partly because Richard drinks a lot without drink. Leslie smiles firmly at me when I glance at him in shock. Where'd that come from, I wonder. Unlike most folks, you don't always take things at face value. You stop and think, you feel, instead of only jumping. Maybe you should be a senior partner. Then I feel better about relying on you so much. I think you're getting it wrong, boss. I'm just regular old. No, there's nothing regular about you. Not to me anyway. No, you're a special breed of fantastic. And very swing. It doesn't normally give me these generous compliments. I'll say I am supposed to respond to that. Okay, yeah, I think I will be leaving this video here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Well, in the next episode we still will be, I guess, continue Leslie's road if this is it. Anyways, see you next time.